I see somebody's owed an apology, whether you're owed an apology or you need to give an apology. It's time for a fresh start, or you want a fresh start with somebody. Maybe you're trying to be patient because you feel like this person is going to be defensive. They see you as a rival, or maybe they feel like you were trying to progress with the rival or as a rival. But because your efforts or your actions were ineffective, it seems like now you have some type of new idea or some type of new energy. You want to be with them in a relationship, or you want to like work with them. But maybe now somehow you feel a little trapped by fear. You feel stuck when it comes to something that's creative or something that kind of influence that you have. You want some type of momentum. You want some type of change. And maybe you feel like, okay, well, how do I get it? I don't really know. And you feel like there's some type of confusion when it comes to telling the truth, or there's some type of secret that's coming out. It somehow could affect your confidence or your social status. You're trying to comfort yourself and recover. Now, second storyline. It seems like you're about to get some type of reward. Something that you've been waiting for is coming towards you. There's a type of progress. Your diligence is going to pay off, but you're going to have to stand your ground when it comes to someone that's around you. This could be a fire sign masculine. You need to completely put your defenses up to this person. They're going to have some type of idea, or let's do this, or oh, I do want to have a new relationship. I am strongly attracted to you. Let's have sex, or whatever the case may be. You could be in your head about it. Even if you're still a masculine. This could be a same-sex relationship. Or you could be a feminine that's dealing with someone that you just feel like they have some type of position of authority. They look good, but they only use it for sex. But you seem like you already have the truth. You already know the truth. But there could be some type of new beginning. You're confused about how it's going to help you recover and or get you into some type of positive change. You also could be trying to tell the truth. There could be some type of secrets that you wanted to kind of welcome and figure out when it comes to an earth sign woman. Maybe they made some type of sudden decision and or they took some type of action or message to create something for themselves. And there's been some type of truth, or you haven't been able to talk to them about some type of fire sign woman. It's like something that's going on behind the scenes and now you want to talk about it. What's going on behind the scenes? There's a mother figure, whether this is you or someone else. They've been chatty about this new beginning. How you or they have taken a leap of faith in order to get some type of balance for themselves. It just seems like it's gossip. They also could want to talk to you because maybe they feel like you inspired them to heal. Maybe they or you've been watching them have some type of new start, taking accountability for the things that they say or do. And it's kind of like, well, if I have to release you in order to move forward, you find that inspiring. You do. But somehow, I don't know, what's the issue then? What's the issue? Who made this decision? The person that you want to go talk to, they already made a decision that they feel fulfilled moving forward. Whatever this offer is, especially if this is a date night, love night kind of situation. It's like, okay, I'd rather work on something that's going to be stable and or something that's going to be long term. So they're going to see this offer as like just a small potatoes. They're not going to take it. They'll see it as a burden. Maybe they feel like you have poor prospects right now when it comes to people. You have some type of avoidance to you, and you're just trying to be stubborn when it comes to how you move or how you get something done, and they're going to see you as reckless. They feel like they're going to trust themselves and the knowledge that they have. They're going to say no. Even if at one point you were a really desire for them, right? So it's like, at some point I really wanted a fresh start. If this person ever came back around, we could just have the innocence, we could just talk, and they wanted you to see a side of them. They did. At some point. But then they started to feel like, okay, I'm forcing myself onto this person. This isn't working. So maybe they're challenging me on purpose, or maybe they're putting their defenses up on me because there was a change, or they were dealing with someone else. So it's like, okay, I'm not finna have no low confidence or be in my head about the situation because I'm trying to push myself on someone that's making me feel unwelcome or neglected. So it's like, cool. If this was sex, then cool. What it was, if this was just a little fling that I had, I'll release this and I'll keep moving. I'll keep working. And they started to do that. So now they're about to find someone who's actually stable, or somebody that's going to be their protector, or it's one that's going to be very disciplined when it comes to their body. They also could be hesitant, or you're hesitant to sleep with people, or they are. They feel like this will somehow change them or have some type of destruction against their life, but they're having some type of reconciliation with being patient with all of themselves at this point. But as some type of achievement progress or has something come along for them, some type of obligations they feel is burnt out, it seems like they're indecisive on what to do when it comes to some type of third party and it's not even their friend. I don't know why I'm giving you their business. Why do you care about their business? Why do you care about this person's business? Because you really want to be a part of this person's establishment, or they affect your money somehow, and because you both know a Virgo. They have some type of business. This person could be a reader. This person could be very intuitive, or you just feel like they have everything that they need and know how to make decisions. So you're trying to figure out how you can go towards this person so you can nurture them. So that way you want to get this person pregnant, but you feel like this person's going to create some type of challenge for you to get through towards them. You're going to have to go in with some type of support. So maybe it's what you're going to do. You're going to give them some type of good news, or use like, I want to give you some type of financial something, or whatever the case may be. But just be careful with this, because it still may not lead you to the opportunity that you want. You don't need to become toxic. They're not going to become fixated on you because of it. All right? They don't want to be someone that's going to be obsessive either. I don't know. Maybe you just want somebody else's business. All right. What's going on with y'all? It's okay to slow down, whatever that means. What's going on for Pisces? If third time's a charm, or you may have to use 3 different things. So it's like, okay, I'm trying to get this completed. I'm trying to get this bill paid. You got to use the money that you make, the money that you borrow, and then you might use the money for something that you pawn. Or it's like you got to use 3 different things to get something done. It may feel like a challenge, or you're really going through a test or something, but you will be able to get it done. Things will go in your favor. Just be careful when it comes to gambling, because if you're out here trying to spend your money on a lottery ticket or something like that, that's going to make shit go the opposite way of what you need. Okay? There could be somebody that's going through a challenge when it comes to their fortune, their finances. At one point, things were kind of going smoothly. And maybe it's like, okay, it's maybe a challenge for us to have a baby, or for us to travel, or us to go on a date night, or whatever the case may be right now. Because somebody has to go. Somebody has a target they're trying to reach. And doing what they can. They're definitely using all of their strength to get it done. But it's a juggle. And it's like at any point in time, it could be great, or things could go left or right. Maybe somebody's also trying to juggle with their emotions, make sure that they're emotionally balanced. They may not be saying much, if anything. There also could be a message or something that they're not. It's like, okay, when they used to show love, they used to at least do this and a third. It's like, okay, you recognize that you can try to help them with some type of finances. You recognize that they give you money, or whatever the case may be. That y'all have this ability, or y'all have everything when it comes to savings. But at the same time, it seems like there's some type of fight. If they're not fighting with you, you feel like there's some type of fight with the earth sign that's on their own throne. Maybe somehow you feel like you're either behind the scenes being puppeteered through some type of transition, or somehow you're just sitting back watching the show and you're watching how things end because somebody's doing something successful for themselves, and there's some type of communication to their friend or to the past person about, to the past baby mom, or to the past person that they, I don't know, someone in their family. It's like family drama. Maybe you're just sitting back watching family drama. You don't really want to be a part of it anymore. That was a lot to say nothing. So be careful. If you're going to say something, actually say something, because somebody's going to be like, okay, so what are you actually trying to say? Like, to the point. Somebody doesn't want to read in between the lines, but if you want to keep it silent, then you're going to have to keep it silent. Either way, stay the course, trust the process. Your ex is watching. You could be tripping over some type of small obstacle right now. Yes, you need to report that. The truth is out. You need to block them, or they will block you. Something's incoming for you, whether good or bad. If 1 + 1 = 2, then you could be trying to lead somebody to the answer. But don't overthink. Take action. They are not a nice person. Who's not a nice person for Pisces? Pisces, if it's you, be honest with yourself. This could be a Libra who's wanting to suppress something. This could be a Scorpio and or a Capricorn. A Leo, okay? Your inner critic could be loud right now. Somebody could be parenting, and there's a lot of options. There's a lot of like situations we're trying to figure things out. There's also a new job out here. Congratulations. Hell no if you had a question. It's also giving hell no, we won't go. So somebody's holding on to something, you need to let it go.